Good morning, everyone. This is our three research proposed title. I'm Christian Briones, together with Miss Rochelle Anaga, Miss Ian Labingisa, and Vince Maubat. So the first research title we propose is Factors that contribute to the effectiveness of implementing digital literacy curriculum for office administration students. The second one is the effectiveness of internship and learning outcomes of office administration students. And lastly is the influence of Facebook app in terms of study habits and academic productivity of office administration students.
Okay, now, so let's proceed with your presentation. Okay, so among these three titles that you have, which do you prefer most?
Uh, the majority po ng napagbotohan namin kung ano po yung title yung pipiliin namin is the effectiveness of internship and learning outcomes of office administration students.
So
Kasi po,
why? Okay, continue.
continue. Ikaw na.
Um, Kaya po namin po siya mas pabor po sa lahat since ito po yung relevant po sa aming office administration students, lalo na po sa this incoming second semester at sa mga fourth year student, mas magiging malawak pa po yung kakahinatnan po ng research namin since yung mga magiging participants po namin is makaka-experience po ng internship nila at mas kukunin pa po namin yung information na manggagaling po sa magiging participants po namin.
So what is the gap that you wanted to fill?
Yung gap po na nahanap po namin is yung from the previous researcher, yung ginamit po nilang method is quantitative, which is yung tinutukoy po kasi dito is yung experience ng mga student, ng BSOA student, kung saan na-recommend po doon ng researcher na gumamit ng ibang methods. Ayun po, yung which is po yung nakuha po namin is yung qualitative. Mas gusto pa po namin, mas lumawak pa po yung knowledge ng research po namin po about doon by using qualitative.
Okay, so it might be, no, if you wanted to do this one, at saka nakita nyo naman yung gap, no, dun sa mga nabasa nyong literature, so your title, your working title, which means pwede pa tong mabago as you work on your research paper, can be lived experiences of office administration students on their internship. Okay, lived experiences of office administration students on their internship. Did you get it?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so that will be your working title. Okay, any more question from the group?
None po, ma'am.
None. Okay, so can we now proceed with the group of Kamasis? Meron kayong tanong? Yung last group natin, do you have any question?
Wala na po, ma'am.
Okay, so wala na. Okay, so let's move with the second group. Just read again. As I have mentioned, just read your title. No need to present it. And then, this is true to all. Again, read your title and then choose among the three titles which you prefer most. Afterwards, I am going to ask question. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay na? Okay, sige. Proceed.
So, yung title po na, yung tatlong title po na nagawa namin is about sa corporate events in modern offices, trends, opportunities, and challenges. Yung title 2 naman po is Skills and Competencies, Providing the Excellent Customer Service at the Front Desk. At yung pangatlo naman po is the role of event management in achieving business goals, a qualitative study.
Oh, so from among the titles that you have, ano yung pinaka-prefer nyo?
Yung pangalawa po.
Pangalawa. So this is the consensus of the whole group. Skills and competencies, colon, providing excellent customer service at front desk. Tama ba? So how are
Yes,
you going to
ma'am.
do this? How will you do this?
Ma'am, gusto po namin malaman kung paano po ba yung mga procedures and yung mga trainings po na ginagawa nila inside of the organization po. And sa pamamagitan po nun, magamit po namin siya para ma-achieve po or makapag-provide po ng excellent customer services po.
So meaning to say, these are already employees.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So mga front desk. Okay, front desk
Yes.
ba? Okay. Have you read any literature about this?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the gap that you have seen? What is the gap that you wanted to answer?
Yun nga po, ma'am. Base po kasi dun sa nabasa po namin na article, ma'am. Nag-focus lang po kasi siya, ma'am, about po sa communication lang po between po dun sa may front desk staff po saka po sa may customer po. So bali ang gusto po namin mapag-aral kung paano po nila ginagawa yung procedures po, ma'am, para po makatulong din po
Okay.
sa amin po as
So meaning to say, what you wanted to establish is you want to assess yung mga binibigay na skills and competencies improvement dun sa employees at kung paano siya nakakatulong sa customer service. Tama ba?
Yes,
Okay, so this is a quantitative research. So your title might be
Yes.
enhancing skills and competencies of customer service. No? At saan yan? Okay? Enhancing skills and competencies of let's revise. So dapat kasi tao. Enhancing skills and competencies of front desk officers towards providing excellent customer service. I'll repeat. Enhancing skills and competencies of front desk officers towards providing excellent customer service. Did you get it?
thank you po, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
ma'am. Thank you,
Sige
ma'am.
po.
okay. So for now, hindi pa kayo decided kung anong approach ang gagamitin nyo. So pag-aralan nyo kung gagamit ba kayo ng quantitative or ng mixed methods or magta-triangulate kayo ng data. Pero didiscuss na natin lang yan later on. But are you now clear with your title?
Yes, ma'am.
Gusto nyo ba yung title nyo?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's good. No, ibig sabihin ay talagang iyon yung gusto nyo. Okay, thank you very much and congratulations to the first and second group.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So let's see. How about the group of the group of Liga? Liga's group?
Good day, everyone, especially Dr. Annalyn Enarda, our dear panelists. My name is Marjorie Liga, together with Mait, Malabo, Makiyat, and Tongko. We are here to present 3 research titles, and our goal is to determine and contribute valuable insight to the field of office administration.
So what are your titles, please?
So these are
these are our three proposed titles. So first title po is Conflicting Dual Roles on Female Employees Performance and Work-Life Balance. And second title, Work from Home versus Work from Office, Preference of Women Employees in the Customer Service Industry. And the third title po is Female Entrepreneurs in Transitional Economy, Business Women in Montalban, Rizal.
So which do you prefer most among the three titles?
Yung ano po ma'am, ang pinaka ano po ng interest po namin is yung first title po namin, yung Conflicting Dual Roles on Female Employees Performance and Work-Life Balance po.
So what is the gap that you wanted to address?
Ano po ma'am, gusto po namin i-address yung yung mga factors na makakatulong po sa amin ma-identify yung mga problem po sa imbalance between roles at work and roles in the family.
Have you read literature about this?
Yes po.
So what have you found out?
Ano mga stress? Ang job work. Yung ano po ma'am, yung job work stress po na makaka-affect po dun sa performance ng female employees po. And yung ano po, yung task role po dun sa isang company po na, and yung ano din po, yung responsibilities bilang isang mother din.
Okay, so as a future office administration student, how this will help you?
So, ano po di para makakatulong po sa amin itong study na kinandak namin po para sa mga magiging female future employees po kami, makakatulong po sa amin to para sa mga unforeseen circumstances na pwede naming makaharap sa future po.
Okay, so this is my suggestion on your proposed titles. Determining conflicting roles on female employees' performance and work-life balance. So that will be your working title. Call the group of Lanyohan. Are you there? Lanyohan's group? So do we have Lanyohan's group? Please answer to be recognized.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yan. So, sige, you can start now. Your three titles, kindly read it, and then later on, I will ask you which among the choices you preferred most, and then let's talk about what are we going to do with your titles. Sige, you can start.
And first of all, ma'am, good morning. And I'm Amarosa with Lanyohan, Kim, and Nika. And the first title we propose is Exploring the Experience of Business Students Graduates of University of Rizal System upon pursuing self-efficiency employment. Second is Influence of Social Media Addiction on Study Habits of Bachelors of Science in Office Administration.
Are you done?
Then last is career opportunity among men and women students of office administration. Then the title we choose, ma'am, is the first one, Exploring the Experience of Business Students Graduates in URS Pursuing Self-Efficiency Employment, ma'am.
What is
Anita will-
is self-efficacy employment? What do you mean by self-efficacy employment?
Yung napili po naming title, ma'am, this will be related, especially sa mga business students na yung mga gustong mag-pursue, ma'am, ng self-employment. So, yung sa RL po kasi namin, nag-focus lang po kasi yung study dun sa mga estudyante sa isang university. And according po sa findings, dapat po is mas okay kung yung pinuhang or pinagkandakan po ng study is yung mga business or mga entrepreneurs students po. Yung mga
Okay,
gusto kong ma'am.
So let me make it clear, no. Ang nabasa niyong literature, nakalagay doon ay nag-conduct sila ng study at inaalam nila kung ang mga graduates ay magpo-pursue ng sarili nilang business, tama ba? Or self-employment?
Yes,
Am I correct? Kasi ang
Yes,
nakalagay
ma'am.
sa inyo dito ay self-efficacy employment. So, yung naisubmit nyo sa akin. Tapos nakalagay sa inyo, exploring the experience of business students graduates. Now, what I understand is that ang isa-survey ninyo ay yung mga graduating students. Yun yung
Graduating.
pagkakaintindi ko, no? Dito sa inyong study, yung purpose nyo. Isa-survey nyo yung ating mga graduating students na business if they would like to venture on establishing their own business or self-employment.
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
correct?
Yes po.
So, yun yung purpose nyo.
Yes.
That's our purpose.
Yes,
Tama ba? That's
Yes,
the purpose
ma'am.
kasi ayon sa nabasa nyo ay, anong nakalagay sa nabasa nyo?
Yung ano ma'am, entrepreneurship as a career choice and yung analysis ng entrepreneurial self-efficacy intention po ng university students po. And
What
yung
is-
pinaka-gap ma'am is theoretical gap kasi dun po according po dun sa findings na dapat is mga entrepreneurs or business students po sila nag-conduct ng study.
Hmm. So, ibig sabihin yung career opportunities. Ano yung terminology yung ginamit mo kanina? Sa base dun sa nabasa mo, entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship spirit.
Oh, sige, ganito na lang ang gawing title, no? Entrepreneurship preferences. Entrepreneurship preferences among graduating students of graduating business students, I mean. I'll repeat. Entrepreneurship preferences of graduating business students at University of Rizal System. Colon, a quantitative analysis.
Okay po. Thank you.
Okay. So, I want you to establish the gap in your research paper. I understand what's your purpose. So, commonly, or I mean, ang purpose niyo ay gusto niyo ma-identify kung itong mga graduate na ito ay mas preferred nila or yung mas gusto nila na mag-establish sila ng sarili nilang business or yung career preferences nila. Tama ba ako? Is that your point? Okay.
Yes.
Now, since you have seen the gap on the literature that you have read, I advise you magbasa pa kayo ng maraming literature para mas marami kayong ma-establish dun sa inyong research paper, no, yung problem na gusto nyong establish. But for now, that will be your working title. Gusto nyo ba yung title?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ayaw nyo tong influence ng social media use sa study habits ng BSOA. So, hindi na ito.
Malalim.
Masyado pong malalim.
So, ayaw nyo na ito. So, yun ang gusto nyo, yung number 1. So, can you repeat again your title?
Yung title po namin is Entrepreneurship Preferences of Graduating Students of University of Rizal System. And it is
Business, ano?
business
Graduating business students.
Yes,
Kasi ngayon yung gap na nakita nyo dun sa nabasa yung paper, hindi siya na-conduct sa mga business students. So that's what you would like to address. Okay, other than that, yung iba pang gap, saka na natin pag-uusapan. Do we have Labay in the group?
Yes po, ma'am.
Ito, ipinipit ko kasi kayo eh. Yan, okay. Sige, you may now start with your 3 proposed titles.
Okay po. So good morning, panel and audiences. So we are the 5th group in this research proposal title. So our 3 research proposed title are the following. So first, the artificial intelligence on business report writing, a study of perceptions among Bachelor of Science in Office Administration. Second proposed title, Shorthand in Modern Secretarial Office, a qualitative study of the relevance and perceived values. Then last proposed title is The Role of Artificial Intelligence Utilization in Improving Office Operations in Philippine Companies. So, our group po decided to work or focus po on the third title, which is The Role of Artificial Intelligence Utilization in Improving Office Operations in Philippine Companies po, ma'am.
Okay, so you have 3 titles and 2 of your titles is all about AI. One is in
Yes.
education and one is in office operations. Am I correct? Okay,
Yes
so
po,
from
ma'am.
among these titles that you have presented and submitted, which do you prefer?
So, ma'am, our group po, preferred title po is yung third po, which is yung the role of artificial intelligence utilization in improving office operations in Philippine companies po, ma'am.
Why?
Kasi po, ma'am, tawag dito, gusto po kasi naming malaman po kung ngayon po ba is ginagamit po yung AI sa office operations po, especially po ngayon na nagagawa na po halos ni AI lahat. Kumbaga, ano po ba yung essence ng AI or gaano po ba nagiging ka-helpful si AI po sa or sa office operations po, ma'am?
Have you read articles about this?
Yes po, ma'am.
And what's that article, Miss Colina?
Yung article po, yung mga nabasa po naming article is about sa correlation or coexistence po ng artificial intelligence and human works po.
And what is all about the title? I mean, what is all about the work? What is the gap that you have seen?
Yung gap po na nakita po namin is yung lack of study po neto about sa paggamit po ng AI sa Philippine companies po. And kasi po yung mga nabasa po naming articles or studies is conducted po siya in another country. And gusto rin po namin mapag-aralan kung paano po nakaka-apekto yung artificial intelligence in employees and office management po.
Okay, so meron talagang associations, no, yung paggamit ng artificial intelligence sa pag-improve ng office operations. So meron talaga yan. Kaya lang bibigyan ko kayo ng scenario. If this will be your chosen titles. One, you have mentioned here Philippine companies. Have you known Philippine companies which supports and standardize the use of AI in their operations? Kasi they will be your respondents.
Ma'am, some companies po, they have used virtual assistants po or mga chatbots po like to accommodate their customers po.
Kaya nga, so going back to my questions, have you known companies which are utilizing AI in their office operations?
As of now po, wala po kaming na hahanap na companies na gumagamit po ng artificial intelligence.
Kasi you can limit to that. So you have mentioned about chatbot and then virtual assistant. Okay, so
Yes
okay
po.
yun. Kasi pwede mong i-limit sa study mo na yung sinasabi niyo ditong artificial intelligence in the operations only limits to that. Using chatbot and then virtual assistant. But going back to my question again, have you known Philippine companies or any company which utilizes AI? So that's your number one challenge. The second one is your access on the data of that company. But your study is really very good. But these are the challenges that you might face if you're going to pursue with this title. So what's the pleasure of the group? Do you have a second choice if you are not very comfortable with the first choice?
Yes po, ma'am, we have po.
What is that?
Yung another AI po, ma'am, yung Artificial Intelligence on Business Report Writing, a study of perception sa mga Bachelor of Science in Office Administration po, ma'am.
Are you done with your subject business report writing?
Yes po, ma'am, nung second year pa po.
Okay, so this is what you are going to do with this one. I mean, bago natin to piliin kung ito nga, ano ang napasa ninyo na article or literature na nagsasabi na meron kayong gap na kailangan i-address sa problemang ito?
Ma'am, yung dito naman po sa may second research title po. The problem po kasi with here is ginagamit po yung AI. However, wala pong or sobrang konti po ng RRL na nagsusupport or nagpapakita na ginagamit yung AI sa paggawa ng mga let's say for example sa paggawa ng mga business reports po and such. Kaya gusto po namin sanang i-explore po yung usage or yung paggamit ng AI po dun po sa paggawa ng mga or sa quality po ng mga business reports sa ginagawa po mo.
Okay, so malalaman na natin yan later on, ano, yung sinasabi niyong quality kasi that can be one of the variables. So for now, ang pwede niyong maging title or working title is Utilization of Artificial Intelligence on Business Report Writing. So ituloy niyo na, a study on perceptions among Bachelor of Science in Office Administration students. So repeat, artificial intelligence or utilization of artificial intelligence on business report writing, a study of perceptions among Bachelor of Science in Office Administration. Did you get it?
Yes po,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you
So if
po.
this will be your title, this is quantitative. No? So primarily, quantitative muna ang gagamitin nyo dito. But let us see later on if we would like to do another method which is quali. Are you okay with that?
Yes po, ma'am.
So yung pangatlong title,
Yes
hindi
po.
ko yun dinidelete ha or hindi ko kayo dinidiscourage. Binibigyan ko lang kayo ng mga challenges na pwede nyo ma-encounter once you have the third title.
Yes po.
So you prepare the
po.
second one.
Okay po.
Are you okay with that?
Yes po,
Yes
ma'am.
po.
Oh, can I have a thumbs up? If you're amenable with the title. Okay, very good. Congratulations.
So, good morning, everyone. So, before we start, I would like to introduce the researchers. My name is Irene Mendez, together with Ms. Leila May Corpus, Sofia Robin, and Daniela Rain Tamayo. So, our three proposed titles are: first is the effectiveness of communication and collaboration strategies on office administration students' academic performance. Then the second one is in the relationship between administrative skills development and employment opportunities among office administration graduates. And lastly, the influence of customer preference trends on curriculum development in office administration program.
So you have three titles here, no? Nasaan si Mendez? Nandito ba siya sa loob?
Yes, po.
Ito pala, yung sasalita. Corpus. And then Tamayo. Si Robin, ang hindi ko makita. Ayun, okay. Pinipin ko kasi kayo class para nakikita ko yung faces ninyo. Ayan. Okay. So yung first title nyo is all about communication and collaboration strategies. Yung second nyo naman is yung relationship ng administrative skills development tsaka employment opportunities. Tapos yung pangatlo nyo naman is yung about customer preferences. Anong pinakagusto nyo sa tatlo?
Among three titles po, ang napili po namin is yung first title, which is yung the effectiveness of communication and collaboration strategies on office administration students' academic performance.
So what do you want from this? Anong gusto nyo mangyari dito? Anong nabasa yung article na hindi pa na-address yung gap?
Ano po ma'am, based on our findings related to our topic po, yung mga managers and employees po is konti lang yung knowledge about sa communication strategies dahil sa pagkakaiba-iba ng mga employees, halimbawa yung sa culture's beliefs, and yung way nila sa pagko-communicate sa ibang tao. So isa ito sa nagiging challenges para mag-decrease yung performance sa mga employees. So also there is a limited research that focuses on communication and collaboration in academic performance. So it is more on workplace and job performance lang.
Okay. If this will be your title, this will be the scenario. So ang sabi ninyo ay ikakandak nyo siya sa office administration students. Sino ang nag-a-apply ng communication and collaboration strategies? Do the office administration students that these are the communication and collaboration strategies? Who initiated the strategy? Is it the student or the school? Kasi yung school, walang ganyan. Walang communication and collaboration strategies. So what do you want? Did you get my idea, class?
Yung
Nagets
sa
ba?
ano ma'am, pakikipag-communicate lang din po nila among other students lang din po. Ganun.
Mm. So, can you give me one communication strategy? Have you read article about communication strategy? Anyone from the group who can answer?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is, okay, can you give me one communication strategy? What is your second choice? If you can answer that. What's your second choice?
Yung ano po, the relationship between administrative skills development and employment opportunities among office administration graduates po.
So what do you understand about the second title?
Yung ano po, yung related po kasi siya sa ano namin, sa course po namin, which is yung administrative skills or yung professional skills na tinuturo sa mga office management and the employment opportunities where the employer meets its expectation among graduates po.
How are you going to do that? Okay, tinuturuan kayo ng school ng mga skills administratively. Paano niyo madedetermine yung employment opportunities? Kasi estudyante ang inyong mga respondents. Kayo, beso student. So, titignan nyo yung mga nagigain na knowledge or nagain na knowledge, na train kayo sa skills development. How are you going to relate it with employment opportunities? Again, have you read articles about that? What does it says? Anong sinasabi ng article? Ako may suggestion medyo hindi yata kayo makasagot na 4. Mas maganda siguro itong pangatlo. No, but your title, my suggestion is this one. Trends in customer relations preference. Okay, trends in customer relations preference among kanino ba yan? Or in, hindi pala among. Trends in customer relations preferences in what industry? In food industry? Hotel industry? So mamimili kayo. Anong industry ba yan? I'll repeat. Trends in customer relations preferences. Ibig sabihin, magsa-survey kayo. Ano ba yung gusto ng mga customer kung paano sila itrato sa panahon ngayon? Nagets nyo ba? No, yun yung gagawin nyo. So, aaralin nyo, ano ba yung gusto ng mga customer sa panahon ngayon? Diba? O kaya naman yung mga hotel accommodations. Yan. So, isa-survey nyo yung mga customer doon, tatanungin nyo sila kung ano yung mga bagay na gusto nilang ginagawa sa kanila. Tapos, lagyan nyo ng colon, an input to office administration curriculum development. An input to office administration curriculum development. Kasi part ng recommendation ninyo is yung magiging result ng study nyo. Para kapag tinuruan na itong mga office administration student, magkakaroon ng input base doon sa sinabi nyo, ito na pala ngayon yung trends. Kung paano dapat tinitreat ang mga customer. Nakuha nyo ba yung point ko? Malinaw sa inyo? So, maghahanap kayo ng isang industry, no? Mamimili kayo, tapos titignan nyo or i-establish nyo yung trends ng customer relations preference nila ngayon. Diba? Kanyari kayo, customer kayo, napunta kayo sa isang hotel, ano ba yung gusto nyo kung paano kayo itrato? Kayo yung magbibigay sa kanila nun. Tapos, yung result ng study nyo, i-recommend nyo kung ano ba yung dapat na inilalagay sa curriculum ng office administration para prepare sila pag sila ay naging front desk officer na or any other job such as customer relations officer. Nagets nyo ba, class? Meron ba kayong tanong? None so far? But are you amenable or agreeable to your title?
Yes po.
Okay. Pero tanong ko sa inyo, meron ba kayong nabasa na article tungkol dito sa pangatlo?
Limited lang po. Unti lang po yung nababasa.
Di kita marinig, Miss Mendez. Naka-mute ka.
Ano po, unti lang po yung mga nabasa namin mga articles.
Pero
sa
meron
book.
kayong nabasa na article.
Iilan
Kasi
lang po.
nakapag-identify kayo ng title eh. Tama ba?
Yes po.
Okay. Sige. So, are you amenable with the title?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's good. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the last group
Thank you
that
po.
who have presented. Okay, so let's move with the next. Andito ba si Valeriano?
Wala pa po. Bali po magkakaligin lang po kasi yung
Ay, okay. Oh, sige, sige. I understand. Yeah, okay. Sige. Proceed.
So, good morning po, ma'am. And bago po mag-proceed, ipapakilala ko po muna yung mga researchers. So, ako po si Rizano and siya po si Regalario Rahada and si Miss Kishin na po wala po. So, yung tatlong title po namin na nagawa is yung una po is Enhancing Computer Proficiency in Office Management, a study on advancing skills in Microsoft Office application and typing speed through increased practical training. And then yung pangalawa naman po is learning opportunities for office administration students during work integrated learning. And then yung last po is software application packages, SAP, attitude, behavior, and perception of its benefit in relation to the students of Bachelor of Science in Office Administration, Academic and OJT performance.
Ano yung gusto nyo dun sa tatlo?
Yung pangalawa po, ma'am, yung learning opportunities for office administration students during work integrated learning.
Kaso naunahan na kayo ng grupo nila nila Ian. Ang kila Ian ay live experiences. Tama ba ako? Briones, yun yung study nyo, di ba?
Yes po, ma'am.
So, naunahan na kayo. So, sila na yung nakakuha nun. Eto, yung pangatlo, ano yung sinasabi nyong software application package? Ito ba yung ginagamit nyo ngayon sa typing? Sa keyboarding?
Hindi po, ma'am. Bali po yung mga parang related din po siya dun sa first title po namin, which is yung mga Microsoft Office po, yung mga WPS, yung mga ginagamit po para sa document recording data, yung mga restoring data po, yung mga ganun po.
Okay. So, iba-iba.
Bali po yung first topic po kasi namin, nakafocus po siya sa Microsoft Office application na po. Tapos yung pangatlo naman po, yung mga iba't iba po na software application na pwede po magamit. Yung mga office
So, ang inyong
application.
magiging respondents ay BSOA students?
Opo.
Okay. So, ito ba, yung software packages yung tinutukoy natin?
Bali po, gusto po namin sana mag-focus yung sa mga, halimbawa po yung sa WPS, Microsoft, tsaka po yung Canva, yung mga ganun po.
So yung mga ginagamit nila. So, ilalagay nyo yan sa study nyo? No, okay. Anong pagkakaiba ng attitude tsaka behavior? Are there any differences? Okay, so ganito. For now, ito muna yung working title nyo. But you have to establish and you have to make it clear if there are any differences. Have you read articles about this?
Yes.
What is the gap that you have seen?
Bali, po ma'am, yung ginamit, yung problem. So yung nakita po namin problem dun sa article na nabasa po namin, nag-focus lang po sila sa mga secretaries. Tapos yung
Okay,
pangalawa
so medyo
naman,
hindi ko marinig yung inyong choppy or hindi ko marinig yung idea. Okay, ito na lang yung inyong working title, no? But be sure that you're going to enrich the gap of your research by reading more literature. Kasi yun yung hahanapin ko with your research paper. Did you get it? So this will be your title or proposed title. Attitude, behavior, and perception on the benefits of utilizing SAP packages among Bachelor of Science in Office Administration students. I'll repeat. Attitude, behavior, and perception on the utilization, perception on the benefits of the utilization of SAP packages among BSOA students.
Utilization. Attitude, behavior, and perception on the benefits of utilization.
Pwede nyo namang reviewin. Ilalagay ko itong ano na to sa ating channel. So, pwede nyo ma-review yung mga revisions. Okay? Okay na. Pero ang suggestion ko ulit ha, although you have stated the gap, you have to read more articles regarding this. And you have to be specific on what SAP packages you are referring to. Is that okay? Last question. Paano makakatulong tong study nyo? Sa BSOA.
Bali po, ma'am, malalaman po ng mga estudyante. Kasi sila po yung target namin. Kung ano po yung pinaka-effective na software packages na pwede nilang magamit.
Okay, so let's talk later on kung saan natin siya po pwedeng i-relate. Kasi pwede nating sabihin yung academic performance. Pero later on na lang natin yung pag-usapan. But for now, yun muna yung inyong title. Okay? Okay, so once again, we are down with the last group who will present their research title, and we hope to come up with their working title later on. So you may now start, Mr. Galon, about your presentation.
So, good morning, everyone. This is the proposed title. Number 1 is the Exploring Occupant Privacy, Perception, Awareness, and Preferences in Smart Office Environments. The second one is the Beyond the Classroom, Long-Term Career Impact of Gender Barriers on Male Office Management Graduates. So the third one is Understanding the Risk Factor of Office Worker Related on Health and Work Culture. So between those titles, as a group, we choose the second one, yung Beyond the Classroom, Long-Term Career Impact of Gender Barriers on Male Office Management Graduates.
So what do you mean by this? Long-term impact. How would you determine the long-term impact?
Sige na. Kasi nakakatulong na-identify yung long-term impact. Kung na-blank.
May I suggest a title for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oo, kasi etong sinasabi nyo, Beyond the Classroom, Long-Term Career Impact of Gender Barriers on Male Office Management Graduates. So it's really very hard to establish this one unless otherwise you can find all those who are already employed na BSOA, na mga lalaki.
Yes,
Yun hahanapin nyo. So that will be your challenge kasi puro hahanapin nyo dito ay puro lalaki. At hindi pa kayo sigurado kung merong long-term impact nga ang gender barriers. Although, kailangan nyo talagang aralin. No? Pero, have you read articles about this?
Yes po, ma'am.
O, ano sinasabi ng article?
Ano lang po siya, ma'am, yung sa isang article po na nabasa namin is may yung pinag-aralan lang po na is, or nakapokus lang po yung article na yun is dun po sa gender barriers na nararanasan ng male office management students sa course po ng pero hindi po nila in-identify doon yung long-term impact ng gender barriers po doon sa may magiging career jobs ng isang male
male students or male office management graduates?
My suggestion is understanding the job risk factors among office workers. So that's my suggestion. Understanding job risk factors among office workers. So kayo mamimili ngayon, saan yung office workers na yan? Anong industry yung tinutukoy ninyo? Ang suggestion ko, maghanap kayo ng industry na talagang mataas yung risk, no, ng job or job risk factors ng office workers kung meron man. So what I suggest, magbasa kayo ng mga literature. Okay? I'll repeat. Understanding job risk factors among office workers, its influence on employee retention and performance. Okay? Understanding the job risk factors among office workers, hanap kayo kung anong industry yan, its influence on employee retention and performance. Nagets?
Yes.
Okay. So congratulations to the last group. Clap your hands, everyone, since you are now done with your title defense. Very good. Okay? So ngayon ay magwo-work na kayo doon sa inyong mga research titles. Can everybody open their camera? Magwo-work na kayo doon sa inyong mga research titles at sisimulan nyo nang gawin yung sinabi ko sa inyo yesterday. And what is that? Anong hahanapin?
Theoretical.
Okay, theory. So maghahanap na kayo ng theory na something to do with your proposed research titles. Your research titles class are called working titles. It means pwede pa yang mabago. Okay? Mababago pa yan later on. Pero yung topic, yun na yun. Nagets ba, class? Okay, so can everybody open their camera? So as of now, do you have any question? Grupo nila Minyosa, Diyos mio, para kayo nasa TV, Nag-aagawan kayo sa screen. Okay. So thank you very much and congratulations. You have now your working title. So magtutuloy-tuloy na yung ating discussion about your research para makompleto niyo at makapag-defend kayo ng December. Okay? Congratulations everyone and see you next meeting. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Bye-bye.